Hey, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Thank you so much for coming out and joining us. We really appreciate all of the support we get from you guys every month. So we have a really special performance this evening. This is really going to be fun, high energy rock. You guys are going to love what you hear tonight. But first, before we talk about that, I want to mention, is anybody new here? Is this your first time for Monday Night Live? Okay, cool, beautiful. So you're going to see an amazing performance, but the way all of these guys get paid is through your love and generosity. So somewhere toward the end of the first set, a couple of us are going to come around with some buckets. You can throw a little tip in there, please. Help support what we're doing here. If you don't have cash and you would prefer to Venmo, there's a card on every table that you can just shoot the QR code. It'll take you right to the Venmo of Russ Tomlinson, and you can send a little money that way. So that's how we fund Monday Night Live, and it's worked so far. Everybody's so lovely about supporting what we do. Next month, we will be here on the third Monday, and it's going to be a celebration of the music of John Hyatt. Yeah. The following month, in December, it'll also be the third Monday, and it'll be the Monday Night Misery Club, featuring, it's going to be the Monday Night Misery Club Holiday Edition. So if you want to be here and hear some really sad stuff, then we hope you'll join us for that. This evening, we're going to feature the music, songwriting, performance of Bonne Finken. We have an amazing backup band that we'll be introducing throughout the evening, but Bonnie has been kind enough to join us and allow us to learn her material and present a performance for you this evening. So anyway, enjoy the show. There's plenty of swag back there for Bonnie. She's got some really cool stuff, and I hope that you will go home with some of her music and some of her other swag that she's got. Thank you.
Thank you, Annie.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm Bonnie. And I am a songwriter, but we're gonna start with a song that I did not write. I thought this would be a good way to kind of introduce my brain. Even though the style of the song isn't something I write in, this song is what turned me into a songwriter. If somebody had asked me when I was 10 what I would do, it would be to compose for cinema. I love music, and I heard the layers and textures of musical instruments, but I never thought I could write. And then when I was about 12 or 13, I heard this song, and something clicked in my brain. I realized anybody could be a songwriter, you just have to write your truth. And so then it kind of made it break down a little differently to me. So then I started writing lyrics, and it's thanks to John Prine. So I'm gonna do a song by Mr. John Prine. There's nobody more truthful. And then we'll get going with mine. Thank you guys for coming. Child that's grown old, he dreams with thunder, and if lightning was desire, well, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Of an old rodeo. You see, when I was a young girl, oh, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, but a free rounding man. Oh, but that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, oh, those years, they all flow by like a broken down dam. So make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. 'Cause believing in this living, well, I'll tell you, it's a hard way to go. Dave DeSharm Jones. You see, there's flies in the kitchen, and I can hear all their buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. Now, how the hell can a person go to work in the morning, yeah, and then come home in the evening and have nothing to say? So make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Just make me a poster of an old rodeo. Ooh, just give me one thing that I can hold on to. 'Cause believing in this living is just a hard way to go. Believing in this living, it's a hard road to toe. Ooh, believing in this living, it's a hard road to go. Ooh, believing in this living, I tell you, it's just a hard way to go. Thank you. Mr. John Prine, thank you. And so I had John Prine as my music teacher, my songwriting teacher. And then the next part that came after I worked for a decade on how to write these songs was now I have to go perform them. And that was very scary for me. I grew up, I didn't have any musical education. I didn't even own an instrument growing up. But I did it anyway, because as my boyfriend says, a ship is safe in the harbor. But that's not what they were built for. So I kind of use that as my reminder. And this song is my mantra, so we're going to start with Absence of Fear. I can burn a picture without a flame. Where does she go? And why won't she stay? I can be oceans apart, and I feel like flying. I'm flying, where does she go? eyes. And I could write songs in the dark and call them blinded. I decided not to give in to a boy's fight. I'm giving you light, giving you dark, letting you see inside my heart. 'Cause all I want is to be here tonight. I'm learning to walk and to feel. I'm learning the absence of fear. 'Cause all I want is to give you my life. I'll give you my life. I'll give you my life. Ooh, where did she go? Ooh, why won't you stay? Ooh, where did she go? And why won't she stay? Giving you light, giving you dark, letting you see inside my heart. 'Cause all I want is to be here tonight. I'm learning to walk and to feel. I'm learning the absence of fear. 'Cause all I want is to give you my life. Giving you light, I'm giving you dark, letting you see inside my heart. 'Cause all I want is to be here tonight. I'm learning to walk and to feel. I'm learning the absence of fear. 'Cause all I want is to give you my life. I'll give you my life. I'll give you my life. Thank you so much. It's Absence of Fear. And now just a fun, upbeat love song, which is rare for me. This is called Magic. Long drawn out as a story told something years ago. Watch for men and all the horses dressed up with white and swords. My world was filled with laughter. My world was filled with stars. My world was missing you. So waking up was extra hard. But you know I knew we wanted magic and you just can't plug that in. I need an open heart 'cause I knew you moved all over the lies. And yes, I call that magic and I'm glad we knew. I wish I was facing this way so I could watch these guys. This is so fun. Great job. So this next song is Never Meet Your Heroes, that's what they say. And I unfortunately did. And I saw behind a curtain I wish I could take back. So this song is about watching somebody slide off a pedestal in real time. It's called Down, Down. And now you're sliding down, sliding all the way, slide down, sliding all the way, slide down, down, sliding all the way, slide down, 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 down. They say no rest for the wicked, so your heart's gold, mine a mission blue. I sat through all your lessons, your silly lessons. Now here's one for you. I never said that I wanted to be like you. The cobra's fed, and you can't escape the venom truth. And now you're sliding down, sliding all the way, slide down, sliding all the way, slide down, down, sliding all the way, slide down. You're sliding down, down, sliding all the way, slide down, down, sliding all the way, slide down, down, sliding all the way, slide down, 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 down. You of course can't feel it. It's delicate, you break it. You're not my hero. Go on, pretend that way. One wife still cries in the bedroom, one child on fire as you fall asleep, one man in love with another, and he's your cover. That man's not me. I never said that I wanted to be like you. You won't forget the only girl you wanted to. And now you're sliding. I never said that I wanted to appreciate it. Thank you. It's called Down Down. Thank you. Thank you very much. So this next song is from a documentary from Iowa Public Television, actually. I was recruited, and I did my best job to try to get them to not recruit me. I'm horrible at business. They came to me to ask it, to write a theme song for a documentary that they were working on called Farm Her, about women in agriculture. And I actually said, I think you got the wrong girl, which... why would I do that? But I was like, I like marching drums and synth bass and things. But they're like, no, we think we do want you. So I wrote the song that night after seeing some footage and wouldn't sign the agreement until they said they liked it. I just really wanted them to have the right song. And luckily they liked it. So we're gonna do that song. It's called Make My Day. And I'm gonna show you some of the footage that they had showed me. So hopefully it'll kind of help connect the lyrics. But yeah, this is Farm Her from Iowa Public Television. And this is the theme song, Make My Day. Thank you. Welcome to my day, earth and beast and wind, raised so I won't break, dust beneath my skin, as I feel the sun go down, and the stars swim all around. I will fight for you, this land, it's all I needed all along the way. And I will show my love, strong hand, get used to bleeding sun and sweat towards me. They make my day, they make my day. Rain or snow or ache, these heartbeats in my head, oh, they give more than they take. Animal for man, I will look up to the clouds. I'll make a promise, make a vow, that I will fight for you, this land, it's all I needed all along the way. And I will show my love, strong hands, both used to bleeding sun and sweat towards me. Yes, I will fight for you, this land, but it's all I needed all along the way. And I will show my love, strong hands, get used to bleeding sun and sweat towards me. They make my day, they make my day, they make my day, they make my day. Thank you. That's Make My Day. Thank you. And I do feel the need to apologize. I know I spit when I sing, and I feel real bad. Like, I need to bring, like Gallagher shows, like plastic. So I'm really sorry. I'm going to try to aim it at Dave and Justin. I'm gonna go like this. What are you doing? I'm spitting. Yeah, okay. Go like this. So I do apologize if I spit on anybody. Just saying that now. Thanks. Okay. Okay, so this song I wrote pretty immediately after having a weird conversation with a gentleman in the music industry who, even after having a few accolades that I had, still talked to me like I was a child. And he said that Virginia Slim's logo, like, you've come a long way, baby, though, basically, like, good for you. You keep on trying. So I wrote On Our Way. I'm a weirdo. But, yeah. I need my right brain to realign my left. This man's a freight train, fueled by my regret. I hate my inner jealousy. If I'm dissected, I'm bleeding green. I need for you to see. Well, then now's the game now. Red Rover, your queen. On our way now. We're on our way now. On our way now. We're on our way now. You're like a pop song drilled into my mind. You're saying nothing, yet I hear you all the time. This time I'm building all these voices into wings. Yes, now I'm flying, and I'm coming for your king. On our way now, we're on our way now. On our way now, we're on our way now. Treat us like mothers, 'cause you need our power for all the world to work. Our power, our power, our power, power, I'm ready like a message from the sea. I'm on the show, just waiting for you to read. On our way now, we're on our way now. On our way now, we're on our way now. On our way now, we're on our way now. On our way now, we're on our way now. We're on our way now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I hope you guys are too. Okay, thank you guys too. So this song is just one of my very favorites to perform. I won't even go into what it's about. It's probably obvious. Basically, if you make me mad, I'm going to write a song about you. and there's a lot of them, so you just have to guess which one it is. But so that's just what this song is. Somebody made me mad, and I wrote it about it. It's called Fall. What was that? Okay, yay! I like talking to me because I feel weird talking at people. Like I'm actually, so I like the two-way. Thank you. Okay, Fall. Call it what you want, it makes no difference to me. Call it what you need and shine it up pretty. I know what you came for, time for fame or once more. I told you I'm never gonna ride your way. I'll just wait to watch you fall. Like a con man who burned his own getaway. I know what you came for, time for fame or once more. I told you I'm never gonna ride your way. I'll just wait to watch you fall. I want you fall. I want you Thank you so much. So this is one I didn't write. Sting did. But I can connect to it because I like that he's finding the dark in things, which I tend to do as well. But I actually do it to remain grateful. It's a weird thing. And then I read an article that he did too. So we're going to do a song called King of Pain by The Police. There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. And there's a black hat caught in a high tree top. And there's a flagpole rag, and this wind won't stop. I have stood here before, inside the pouring rain, with the world turning circles, running round my brain. I guess I'm always hoping you'll end this rain, but it's my destiny to be the queen of pain. And there's a fossil that's trapped in a And there's a dead salmon frozen in a waterfall. And there's a blue whale beach by a springtime dam. That's my soul up there. And there's a butterfly trapped in a spider's web. And I had stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world on in circles running round my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain, but it's my destiny to be the queen of pain. There's a king on his throne with his eyes torn out. There's a flying man looking for a shadow of doubt. There's a rich man sleeping on a golden bed. There's a skeleton choking on a crust of bread. There's a red fox torn by a huntsman's pack. There's a black-winged gull with a broken back. And there's a little black spot on the sign today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. And I stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world on these circles running round my brain. I guess I'm always hoping you'll end in this rain, but it's my destiny to be the queen of pain. Queen of pain. I will always be the queen of pain. I will always be the queen of pain. Thank you. How about this band, man? You guys are pretty good. Good job. Yeah, thank you. So I wrote an album that is back there for sale about 10 years ago called Fairy Tales Love Affairs. And the reason, thank you, that I titled it that was I found a theme through a lot of the songs that referenced fairy tales that was kind of on accident. And I realized how much damage it had actually done to me. I live a pretty non-traditional life, and I almost feel apologetic about it when I meet, especially back when I was dating and met my now boyfriend. I almost felt bad that I wasn't, doing things differently than how I do them. He said to me, "It's not your job to make me want this." And that just really struck me, and then I wrote this song. It's called Say You Do, and here we go. It's from Fairy Tales Love Affairs. Trees and forests, they blur an adaptation. Rhyming poets overtake my mind, and motives, they never were and never will be yours and mine, said the poet to the bride. but wildfires in her eyes. She's nervous, but for her life can't tell you why. She loves him, but she's got one eye on the sky. It's sure to fall, Miss Little would lie. I can't understand my ways, but it calls me when you say it's not your job to make me want this. It's not your job to make me feel I'm understood. It's not your ghost to keep me haunted. It's just your job to love me. Say that you do. Painted pictures with brushes much too far away. Can't send her on journeys, men on foot can't make you seen her. She leans in quietly to say, don't leave me alone, and then poorly throws away. I can't understand my ways, but you call me when you say it's not your job to make me want this. It's not your job to make me feel I'm understood. It's not your goals to keep me haunted. It's just your job to love me. Say that you do. Say that you do. Oh. You'll see her. She'll lie on the floor. Yes, you've seen her. She'll hide her cup to cry for more. It's not your job to make me want this. It's not your job to make me feel I'm understood. It's not your goals to keep me haunted. It's just your job to love me. Say that you do. It's not your job to make me want this. It's not your job to make me feel I'm understood. It's not your goals to keep me haunted. It's just your job to love me. Say that you Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we're going to do a song. This is not my song. It's by a local songwriter and artist, Jerry Lawrenson, and he was in a band called Town Crier. And this song was very pivotal in my meeting Mr. John Locker, who just slid on stage. Owner of Sonic Factory, bass player and auxiliary player, lead bass player extraordinaire, lead bass. And how I met him was when I first decided to do I'm going to go record my songs and started to talk to studios. I had lots of people who wanted to work with me, even some recording contract offers, if I went blues. It was very much, which I love blues. We're going to play some blues tonight. I've written blues songs, especially with John. But I knew I wasn't going to only do blues. I knew that. And so as I was listening to songs that these people around town had recorded, I heard this song that we're going to do tonight. It's called Gone. And I was very lucky that Jerry let me take this song and turn it into a duet and put it on Fairy Tales, which is back there. But so I wanted to do it while we have Russ to sing Jerry's part. Russ is going to sing a song with me. Yes.
Yeah.
And as I met, this is how I met my now really only co-writer ever, Mr. John Locker. So welcome him, please. And
Welcome,
this is called
John.
Gone by Jerry Lawrenson. Okay. and in space over time. It seems it's been a long while. Waiting here's been a crime. See me shaking, you won't believe a single word I knew from the start. As I try to run away to save my heart, till you're gone, till you're gone.
I see you standing there, waiting for the best one to come out. While you're holding back on me, and I am about to break down. Official, you got me so twisted and tied up, and I'm tired of holding on. Gotta get myself away, find my way. Can't find a way until you're gone. Can't find a way until you're down and out of my head. Can't find a way until you're gone.
Should have find me.
'Cause I cannot let this become taken lightly.
You cannot hold me back so shining brightly.
We'll have to wait until you're gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
You're gone.
Can't find a way until you're gone. Can't find a way until you're down and out of my head. Can't find a way until you're
Jennifer Ross. Yes. Thank you. And Jerry Lawrenson. Give it up for Jerry Lawrenson. Pretty good song. Thank you. Okay, now we're segueing into my favorite part of the show. John here. So we have written many songs together. This is one of the very first ones we ever did. It was just crazy because I shouldn't say we. I love this song still. And it was how we met one of our favorite cohorts, Patrick Riley from the Des Moines Symphony. We actually brought him in, and he did strings on this song, Led Zeppelin. Anyway, we don't have him here tonight. I wish I could bring him out. But anyways, this is called Possibly Impossible, written by myself and Mr. John Walker back here. Lay down, wait for the rush of light. Just trust what's not inside and try to breathe. She says, come waves, show on the amount of time between vexed and solidified jolts of grief. Then he says, poor babe, are you poor like me? Slow down, find a place inside your mind. Express your rum and wine and try to sleep. She says sometimes even the angel on one side gets filled with pity and wasted time. And she starts to speak, and she says, oh babe, are you poor like me? It's possibly impossible to give you enough just a different day. There's nothing I can say to make it bleed. Same plan, your short attention span, and your textbook search from men they can see. Oh, like more, baby. Why am I so mean? It's possibly impossible to give you enough advice to give you peace. It's possibly impossible to let you be. You can shine, don't you care? Start to feel the effects of time. It wasn't just a line forced to face your choices. These late courses are so hard and dry. Guess you may start to define what's a meltdown. Let me offer you my time. After all, it's not a diamond, that's what's cheap. Oh, you poor like me. Oh, babe. Now you poor like me. It's possibly impossible to give you enough advice to give you peace. It's possibly impossible to let you be. It's possibly impossible to give you enough advice to give you peace. It's possibly impossible to let you Thank you. That was fun, y'all.
Love that song.
So now, so I've worked with John. I'm going to talk about him all night, I promise. He's like, for God's sake, please. But I've worked with him for now 15 years, which is crazy. And for 13 of those 15, he was on that side of the wall. I guess is how I say it. He's the engineer. He was on that side. And a couple years ago, he came on this side. And he was like, I want to be the artist. You know, he came over and he and I made this album called Execute. Perfectly timed. And he got to be a lead bass player, and it was fun. Anyway, so we're going to do a couple songs from that album. Shout out to Micah, if he's still here, for helping us complete this. This song is called Lovely. And it's just me daydreaming about how lovely this is going to be now that we have a band of 2 people. Everybody down, their heads on sideways. We're finally stepping out. You saw it my way, everybody. Thank you. New rule, 2 bass players every show from now on.
Yeah, man, that was a big sound. Hey, we're going to pass the buckets around now for y'all that can't get up here close to the stage. Yeah, we've got to do some collecting here. What about this band? What about this show tonight? Any other night you would have paid $25 to get in here, at least. And we're giving this to you for free for your generosity. And we also have the Venmo card, so if you don't want to spend real money, just shoot your phone at the Venmo card, send us that digital currency. We like that too. So we're going to have some people are going to be coming through. I think somebody else has a couple of buckets. So we're going to move on, but that's what's happening, so we appreciate it.
This song is called Feel Something. Do you feel something? Do you feel something? Valley of the dolls, live behind a wall. Nothing I say is sinking in. Say la vie, baby, it's another saying. I can take 100 on the chin. We've all been here before. But all I want to know is, do you feel something? As I crawl out of my skin, do you feel something? Praying that the red I still can be a medicine. I can see a way out, virtual escape route. Ready Player One in the new Wild West. Change my name, online fame. Be so loud I now blend in. I fail to understand. To hold by the hand. Do you feel something? Do you live inside your head? Do you feel something? Praying that the red I spill can be a medicine. Machines built a bridge, and now they all know where we hide. Humans built a world, remember we're alive. I fail to understand how truth became a brand. I need to feel something, believe in something. Will you bleed? Will you beg when you lose something? Will we love or let it burn? Can we save something? Do you feel something? Do you feel Thank you very much. Let's feel something. Thank you so much. We're going to do one more and then take a short break, I believe. Thank you guys again for having me. Is that fair? Okay, cool. I'm going to stand up for this one. Oh my gosh. This is called Shades of White. This is off my very first album. And this is kind of about Say You Do as well, where I had somebody who proposed to me, and then he was like, okay, now we're gonna get married, so you're gonna like stop this music stuff, right? Nope. So instead, I wrote this song. Yep. This is called Shades of White, and it's just, you can't project your dreams on somebody else. So that's what this song is, and it's written with John, blues, and it's very blues. Here we go, Shades of White. Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking. Torn eyes and tissue mountains, they cloud up your mind. Your penny promise of diamond dreaming will kill me inside. Oh, 'cause oceans of flowers and shiny white towers make trips for the imagination. And as sweet as that sound, shades of white don't nail down. And I feel like you need reminded that I don't walk in my sleep. I don't get on my knees, and I don't care where you came from. You can look back for me, I belong gone see. 'Cause shades of white belong in heaven. If white arrives and folded hands, you are cold, lonely sheets. Well, application could be crucial. Oh, right over me. Well, 'cause oceans of flowers and shiny white towers make trips for the imagination. And as sweet as that is, shades of white make me sick. And I feel like you need reminded. When I walk in my sleep, I don't get on my knees, and I don't care where you came from. You can look back for me, I belong on sea. The shades of white belong in heaven. When I see light, you're the blind man with reason. But that just makes me sure with time you'll be way off of my mind, yeah. 'Cause oceans of flowers and shiny white towers make trips for the imagination. And as sweet as that seems, well, those are childhood dreams. And I feel like you need reminded that I don't walk in my sleep, I don't get on my knees, I don't care where you came from. You can look back for me, I belong on sea. The shades of white belong in heaven. 'Cause I don't get on my knees, I don't walk in my sleep, and I don't care where you came from. You can look back for me, I belong on sea. The shades of white belong in heaven. be right back. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I don't need a new car, mine still starts. Got a couple of dents, but still holds some spark. I don't want a new dog, mine still barks. She's got a couple of fleas, but holds her own at the park. And I'm just kicking back, smelling the flowers. My life's worth more than just chasing a dollar. I'd say pretty good, it's good enough for me. Well, my wife's not a model, but she looks pretty good. I stack her up against the whole neighborhood. My kids are both average and they're nobody's fool. They've got lots of friends, they do good in school. We're just kicking back, smelling the flowers. Our time's worth more than just chasing a dollar. I said pretty good, it's good enough for me. Good enough, take good care and hang on to what you love. Good enough, keep it simple, give up a little to love.
Morning, little God, I see you come for me again, with the noose between your teeth. You are not my friend, pouring little cups of tea, humming a little tune. You sit across from me, fill my living room. Little God, smoke is in the air from your little cigarettes. You tell me to throw the fight, go and place your little bets. Shake, little God, shake your little fist. All the strippers think you're on, but you leave the biggest tips. Little God, and where, oh where did I leave myself today? On the bed, in the chair, did I send myself away? On a sleepy afternoon, will I be returning soon? Laugh your little laugh and stomp your little feet. They talk behind your back, all these people that you meet. They say time's running out and they don't know what to do. And I know they think about another place to live, but not with you. mission to respond to all the threats and the rhetorical speeches of the Soviets. Mr. Putin says he will bury you. I don't subscribe to his point of view. It'd be such an ignorant thing to do if the Russians love their children too. How can I save my little boy from Oppenheimer's deadly toy? There's no monopoly on common sense on either side of the political fence. We share the same biology, regardless of ideology. Believe me when I say to you, I hope the Russians love their children too. There's no historical precedent to put the words in the mouth of the president. There's no such thing as a winnable war. It's a lie we don't believe anymore. Mr. Biden says we will protect you. I don't subscribe to his point of view. Believe me when I say to you, I hope the Russians love their children too. We share the same biology, regardless of ideology. But what might save us, me and him, is if the Russians love their children too. What might save us, me and you, is if the Russians love their children too.
I would risk it all for you. I would take a fall for you. Anything I have to do just to prove my love for you. I would sell my soul for you and tell God it was something I just had to do. Sacrifice eternity for you. Love will make you do the strangest thing. And love will make you do the strangest thing. And love will make you do the strangest thing. I would change my point of view. I would twist myself into anything I have to do, if that's what makes it right for you. I would rob a bank for you and tell the judge time for you. And love will make you do the strangest things. And love will make you do the strangest things. And love will make you do the strangest. But I won't regret these things I do. I'd do them all again for you. Love will make you do the strangest things. And love will make you do the strangest things. And love will make you do the strangest. And love will make you do the strangest things. And love will make you do the strangest things. And love will make you do the strangest things.
Thank you, Jameson. Okay, if you guys can kind of find your way back to your tables, we are going to get started on the second half of the show. And again, if you're new to Monday Night Live, what we do during this next portion is that we have an interview with Bonnie so that she can tell us a little bit about what she's up to, and we can learn a little bit more about her story. So please, if you can just find your way back to your tables, thank you. First of all, Bonne Finken. It's been so fun to wander around and hear everybody compliment this performance and describe how exciting it is and how much they love the band.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah.
The band is fantastic.
So listen, I want to start with just, kind of how did you make your way to Iowa? Are you from Iowa, or what's your connection here?
Yep, I'm from Iowa, Knoxville, Iowa. Just about an hour. Yep. Spring car capital of the world. A little trivia.
Awesome.
Yes. No, very close to Des Moines, about an hour south. Yep.
Yeah. So what was it like growing up in Knoxville, and and when did you start to, well, it sounded like early, you started to kind of feel the music and get interested in performing, and then soon after that writing. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, very kind of sheltered, I guess, growing up. And very poor. So I didn't really have like a piano or a guitar or anything. So I did a lot of how I started. I just would hear music on a radio, and like an intro would start, and I would hear my own melodies. I would just hear my own stuff. And so I started to, like a proper child of the 80s, take cassette tapes and tape over them with the radio. Yeah. And then I found myself finding intros and just pieces of songs, and would wait for those pieces and put them in an order and like patchwork together my own like bed of sound. And I would write to them just, as a kid. I mean, that's like very young, like 8, 9, 10. And then my father played in a church group, a full church group. And so he had a guitar and would have me come sing with them sometimes. So it was kind of a blend of those things. And he's actually who played Angel from Montgomery for me. And when it just hit me, because I'd been listening to mainly just pop radio. I didn't really have cassettes or vinyls or whatever. I only had radio. And so when I heard Angel from Montgomery, it really did just shift my brain. Like, it was a sad song, which you don't usually hear on the radio unless it's like a love song, like I Miss You.
Yeah.
But this was a different sadness. And then, that just really just some beep, 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 beep in my brain. And I started being like, oh, okay, just write like it's a diary. And I already heard the melodies all the time, just I've always heard them. So you just fill in the blanks with the truth. That's what I do. Yeah.
I really trust when you say beep, 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 that's exactly what was happening, right? Like, this girl has so much energy. Yeah.
Yes.
So some of that backdrop when you were a kid, it sounds like you kind of made your own, you created your own art, and that was just somehow you channeled all that energy, right?
Yes, I don't know how else to explain it. And then I was lucky when I first started, I think, because I didn't have instrumentation, so I guess it was early sampling, which then I met a hip hop group, and I learned that that's a lot of how they started and why they sample, is they didn't have instrumentation, so they started playing records back and just finding a piece, because that gave them something to, essentially say their poems to, but rap to. So when I very first started singing, it was actually with a hip hop group. I understood that world. So that's actually how I started, which is so random because I grew up in Knoxville, Iowa. But
that's amazing.
That's just true. Yeah.
That's amazing. So then, moving forward, as you became much more professional, right?
Yeah.
You've had a number of different projects and a lot of attention given to a lot of your projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
At
sounded
times,
like
at times, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there were things coming out in 2014. Was that your first big record?
Yeah, that was the first time I actually had attention outside of Iowa, or outside of the scene here. A song that we'll do later called Step Back Baby. I still to this day don't know how. I get asked a lot, like, how did you get that song onto commercial radio? I do not know. I don't have any secrets. I would do it again if I did. But that song just made its way into somebody's ears, and it got onto the radio. I won a national song contest with it. So it just kind of led. We had a pretty fun about 2 years with that song, just this one song called Step Back Baby. Yeah. So if I could catch lightning in a bottle again, I'm still trying.
And I think that's what every artist hopes for.
Yeah.
They hope for that, something to kind of snap.
Yeah.
And so that's really exciting.
Yeah.
And then you had some other projects going. It looked like I was kind of wondering what it was like for you when the pandemic hit. Like, how did that impact your career?
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
I would say, because I just came out with an album called Gauntlet. That I'd
Yes.
spent about 2 years. I'd moved away. Even I went to Tennessee and lived with a producer and his family to really pour myself into this album. And I came back January of 2020 is when I came back and was preparing to tour.
Wow.
And actually had booked my first national tour. Like I was able to go, and then it all got shut down. And so it's been hard to get that rock. Like even that year, that album received some nominations for like independent music awards that were worldwide, and I couldn't go cash in on that or whatever. I couldn't go perform this
You couldn't
music.
follow up. Yeah.
No.
How
So that
frustrating.
was a like, you're just dead in the water, and you have to try to, if you were pushing a rock up the hill and I finally got it over and then it just rolled back down, it's really hard to get that rock back up
Yes.
sometimes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it's not impossible. I agree. I 100% agree, and I'm still doing it. I'm still trying. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, thank you. I will probably forever try. So,
when you were working on that record, you took some time to go live in Tennessee, like
Yes.
you said, and you took about a year. Was there anything that precipitated that? What led you to that decision?
probably just, there were some things. One of them was when I created Fairy Tales Love Affairs. There were a couple songs on there that I had to recruit. His name's Matt Sapanic, I'll just say it. He is an Iowan, most known for Slipknot, but most known for, music that isn't. When I went to Tennessee and I said I was from Iowa, just right away, I'm a folk singer or Americana. I mean, you just get put into
Or
that.
a
And I'm
farmer.
not. Yeah, I am sometimes. Yes, exactly. But where Matt understood some sounds that I was going for, but he had moved to Tennessee. So that's why it wasn't Tennessee, because, I mean,
Yeah.
he moved to
Yeah.
Detroit. I would go to Detroit.
Sure, sure.
So I had just gone where a brain went.
Yeah.
And was like, I just really want to immerse myself and not be limited to a stereotype. I don't want, because it is hard to get shows around the Midwest when you're not doing those styles of music. And so I'm like, I just really don't want to be clouded by needing gigs, so to speak.
Yeah.
I just really want to be a creator and create whatever comes to my brain and not worry about, okay, where am I going to play this at,
Right.
And so he kind of did that with me. He really did allow me to just create, paint, and he was an engineer and could help with that side of things.
Well,
yeah.
and I love that you opened yourself up to that kind of collaboration, right?
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, it was life-changing, not just the experience of creating, but living in a different world. Living in the South and I worked in a place called Country Boy. I waitressed. That's why I say y'all. It's because I did have to say y'all. They actually, so I have earned it. But, because this was an automatic talking piece, being a waitress at a place called Country Boy. But I also learned, I made some wonderful friends. I met some people who we did not like each other when we first met, and now they're some of the people I talk to more than anybody.
Just a different culture.
Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
a really, really good, thank you, growth experience in all facets for me. So I'm really glad I went. But I can say y'all because I worked at Country Boy, and when I first started, I was like, why did they hire me? I do not know, other than just entertainment. I think they're like, this is gonna be fun. We'll just see how she does. Yeah, I had, and one of the rules as a waitress was you have to greet everybody when they walk in the door, because it's a very small diner, but it was a tourist attraction, so it was very busy. You had to greet everybody. And the very first time I actually said, good morning, gentlemen. And it was like you could hear a record stop somewhere. like it was just like, what did she just call us? Like they were like offended. You don't call people gentlemen, and then the owner literally ran into me. She's like, say good morning, y'all. And so I had to learn. So now I just say it all the time, and it's a great word.
It is a great word.
It could be for 2 people or like 1,000. Anyway, so when I say y'all, it truly is just embedded in me now. So anyway, thanks, y'all. Yeah. Anyway, that was random, but yeah.
What about favorite collaborations, things that you've done with others that have felt really exciting, inspiring?
So, oh man, I feel like one of my very favorite combinations of people. I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of musicians. I've traveled on purpose. Like, oh, this guy's really good at electronic drums. I'm going to go to Colorado. I really try to find people right for the pieces. But honestly, one of my very favorites is just here in Des Moines. Patrick Riley is amazing. He's a cello player for the Des Moines Symphony. And pretty much anything he comes to work on with me, I'm just blown away. So I would say Patrick is one of my very favorite. Brains.
And
he's creative.
Iowan. That's nice.
Yeah, and he's here in Des Moines. Yeah, he's actually worked with the stars, so to speak, too. But yeah, he's still here, and so I
Very
would say
cool.
Patrick's one of my very favorite people to work with for sure.
And I know your last project, you really worked closely with John Locker.
Yes.
And, kind of consider him a mentor
I do.
or collaborator, right?
Yes, especially my first two albums. Before Fairy Tales, I chalk up to John Locker College. Like, I got to go sit next to him for 4 or 5 years over the course of 2 albums. And I did just watch. Like, a lot of people in the studio don't. They don't sit at the computer. They're off on a couch or playing video games or not watching the nerdy engineer. No offense. Nerdy, very intelligent. But I did just sit next to him for 4 years, I would say, and just
Watched
absorbed.
what he was doing.
Yes,
Yeah.
and just absorbed. And he was really open about, and then helped me get the software that he used. And yeah, I do feel like he was a huge mentor to me, which I appreciate, because a lot of people wouldn't, because now I can just do a lot from home. So he cut his own arm off. I don't need to pay him as much, but you know what I mean? So he didn't need to do that by any means. He could have kept that as his own, like, I know how to do this and you need to pay me to learn. I just got to sit and kind of make music.
I love that. So some of you guys might have noticed that tonight we have 2 bass players. So we have Ben Mars, who often is our Monday Night Live bass player, but John Locker is back there too. So what is John doing tonight that's a little bit different?
Oh man. So John, if you're around, chime in if you want to. About 3 years ago, why we made Execute, so that album I was talking about, he just out of the blue kind of reached out. There's a gentleman. Okay, so I'm trying to say this not too long. He has an instrument that is. We've always joked he's a lead bass player. My 2 favorite instruments in the world are bass and drums. Like, I love tom drums, I love thick drums, and I love low bass. So he knows that, and he got this pretty custom instrument, because Built Guitars, which is, the Lutherie shop is in this building. Actually, they build guitars in. If I'm saying this wrong, I'm sorry, but I think I see Micah. There's Micah Natera who works, and they build these guitars. So John was approached with the protocol, we want you to help create and test this, one of the very first lead bass guitars, which would split the channel and you could have more than one sound. So he could play literally what sounds like an organ mixed with bass, and has like a whammy bar like that. Just he can be like, just all these sounds that you attribute to either a lead guitar or just different instrumentations outside of a bass. So he has that instrument. And that's kind of, I can't remember the original question, but
well, yeah, he has a pedal board that's pretty amazing.
He's doing
all
those sounds.
Yeah, just what's so cool about that is that he's playing bass, but it's not sounding like a bass, right?
Yes, he'll chime in, and it'll even sound like a flute or strings, so that's why we made this album, and it was really just me and John, a drummer, Seth, and then Micah. And it was just the 4 of us, and there's so much sound, but a lot of that was built around this special instrument of John's. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, my last question, first of all, I want to thank you for joining us with Monday Night Live.
No, thanks for having me. And I appreciate it. Thank you guys, and thanks for listening. Thank you.
It's always something special when an artist agrees to come and to allow us to put together their music and trust us enough that we're not going to screw things up too badly. And I think
it's been so
I think the
fun.
band sounds great.
Yeah, no, they're fantastic.
But I am kind of curious when you learned that you were going to be doing Monday Night Live. What were you thinking?
Honestly, my very first thought was this is going to make me want to have a full band all the time. So I was almost scared to
Cool.
do it because I know it's like, I want this. I want to go on the road with this. And it's going to be like sad that I can't. So that was actually my first thought. I'm like, oh, should I do it?
Of course
it's gonna
you
break my
can.
heart.
Yeah.
No,
that's awesome.
I was very excited and knew I would love it, actually.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
What do you have in store for us this next set?
Oh, man. So, yeah. A couple more songs I wrote. and then a couple that I didn't. Two songs I've never sang before. One, Russ will sing with me as well. Yeah. And then I'm
Nice.
going to stand up for the last portion. Anybody that's seen me perform before knows this is
I think
new.
that might make some people happy.
All right. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for coming and listening, and thanks for
And
having
thank you
me.
all so much for being here. We do have a special request, okay? I know it's so hard to keep your voices down during the middle of a performance, but these people are here and loving being able to listen and, you know, pay attention to stories between songs. So if you do want to chat, and that's fine, just step outside, okay? Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
That was fun.
Oh, man. This is a song for anybody that happens to have the Fairy Tales Love Affairs album, or it is back there for sale, which I'm so bad at saying, but it is. And this song is called Please, and this would be a song that features that cello player I was talking about, Patrick Riley. So if you listen to Please, you're going to hear some pretty amazing string work. Okay. No pressure. Yeah. Again, he's not going to walk out on stage. I need to quit setting it up like he's going to, but one of these days. These stories draw a line, straight to this heart of mine. All I need is you on my side. Please say you won't be hard on me. Please say you can see what I see. And please say you don't need anything from me except me. Perfect vision with these eyes, with these eyes. Night stars all aligned, still alive. Raise up your arms and feel the wind of mine. Please say you won't be hard on me. Please say you can see what I see. Please say you don't need Thank you so much. That song is called Please. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to do one of those songs now that, that was weird when I brought into the studio. I was actually told that's just going to sound like a bunch of noise. But instead it turned into one of my very favorite songs. It's called I'm Not Waiting. And this song is, I'm going to say, a lot to do with Russ. We couldn't have pulled off, I don't know, 40 drum tracks or something like that without Russ and the creativity it took to make all these pieces fit together. This song is about, it's supposed to represent a freight train, so it starts very low and goes up. But anyway, it's called I'm Not Waiting, and it's a whole another mantra for my mindset. You can't wait till things are perfect to keep moving forward. So this is I'm Not Waiting. Burning, pushing, wanting, pulling this little light in me. Aching, waiting, asking, shaking so patiently. Give the girl a gun, I'm 6 feet under. Give the girl a gun and see. Baby's on the run, inching closer. You just don't fly by me. No, oh, 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 no. Oh, 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 no. Oh, 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 no. I'm not waiting. Oh, no, oh, oh, no. Oh, 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 no. Oh, 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 no. I'm not waiting. you. Thank you very much. Russ is pretty awesome. Thank you. Now we're just going to do a song that is my scary song. I just want to say that because it's Brandy Carlisle, and I don't know what I was thinking. But I love this song so much, and I've never sang it, and I was like, this is going to be the greatest band ever to do it. So we're going to do a song that I wish I wrote, and I wish I could sing like her, but here we go. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. There's so many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true, and I was made for you. I climbed across the mountain tops, swam all across the ocean blue. I crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules. And baby, I broke them all for you. Oh, because even when I was flat broke, you made me feel like a million bucks. You do, and I was made for you. You see the smile that's on my mouth. It's hiding the words that don't come out. And all of our friends who think that I'm blessed, they don't know my head's a mess. No, they don't know who I really am, and they don't know what I've been through like you do. And I was made for you. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been, and I got to where I am. Oh, but these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true, and I was made for you. Yeah, but it's true that I was made for you. Thank you. The Story by Brandy Carlisle. Thank you. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna come back and do this with Russ, if that's cool. We did it.
You just didn't look at your chart for story. Oh, I'm sorry.
Your mouth is wide.
You think your dreams are the same as mine. Ooh, I don't love you, but I always will. No, I don't love you, I always will. I don't love you, but I always will. I always will. I wish you'd hold me when I turn my back.
The less I give, the more I get back.
Ooh, your hands can heal, your hands can grow.
I don't have a choice, but I still choose you. Oh, I don't love you, but I always will. No, I don't love you, I always will. I don't love you, I always will. No, I don't love you, I always will. 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 I always
Russ Tomlinson.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, good job. This is Justin Schneider on the piano, by the way. Thank you. It's a good stool. So this is a song that goes back 15 years. And I wrote this as a warning that I'm not going to pick a genre. It's called Expectation Fall. Yeah, and I was actually on a label at the time that would have paid for the next album if I did choose a genre. And instead, I did an album that purposely had a different genre on each song, because I'm horrible at business decisions. But that's what sparked this song, is this Expectation Fall. Okay, here we go. Down the road, I was born and raised. Heroes break and villains save the day. I raise my glass to toast a wind of change. I can't help the lyrics don't hear my name. I don't know it, but I'll go towards it. I'll march ahead, seal my lips, but in the end I feel everything. Down the road, I was born and raised. Heroes break and villains save the day. But you can't seem to open up your mind. Take my hand, take my eyes. No, you can't seem to open up your mind. Just free fall. Don't ask why we from my mind, from my heart, and from my memories. But you can't seem to open up your mind. Take my hand, take my eyes. No, you can't seem to open up your mind. Just breathe on. Don't ask why. I've seen these dirty things. Yes, I've seen these dirty little things, and I still think they are beautiful. Down the road, I was born and raised. Long blonde hair, but now some things have changed. But you can't seem to open up your mind. Take my hand, take my eyes. No, you can't seem to open up your mind. Just breathe on. Don't ask why. No, you can't seem to open up your mind. Take my hand, take my eyes. No, you can't seem to open up your mind. Breathe on. Don't ask Thank you very much. 15-year-old song there. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now we're gonna do that song. I hate to say that I won a songwriting contest because now I'm like, oh my God, that just put the pressure on me. You're gonna love it. The world said so.
One more announcement. We're going to send the buckets around one more time. One more shakedown. Yeah. Don't make me send Ben out there, turn you upside down and shake it.
Before I do that, I do feel like I just want to point out how awesome this band is. I just want to say everybody's name because I feel very weird. I haven't said your name yet. This is Ben Mars, killing it on the bass. Yes, one of my two favorite instruments. But Ben Mars, let's see, Justin J. Schneider, who's doing double duty, guitar and piano. No big deal. John Locker, just want to make sure, in case you weren't sure, John Locker. Russ Tomlinson. And Mr. Dave DeSharm Jones. Thank you so much. I just met him, and I love you, and I want to play with you again. No pressure again. But thank you for having me, and that wonderful band. I'm having so much fun. And Ann DeSharm Jones.
Yeah.
You know where she is. Beautiful soul. I'm so glad I met you guys. Thank you. Okay, step by baby. Soap opera version. Okay. Man, he sure looks good. You always knew he would. But now they flock around him, talk about him, stalk him like forever young schoolgirls. Now you know he was wrong to tell you you were right. But now you fight about it, lie about it, start to wonder if he even tries. So step back, baby, and just take a minute. It's okay if you take all day. I know you call it just like you thought you saw it. It's never too late to walk away. To walk away. Blame it on his need, the need you love to be. But now his fear of flying, fear of trying, and his lying to himself is not what you need. Yeah. So step back, baby, and just take a minute. It's okay if you take okay. I know you called it just like you thought you saw it. It's never too late to walk away, yeah. Hey, yeah, to walk away, yeah. Hey, yeah. So walk away, yeah. Hey, yeah, walk away. We all wanna be loved, but what you're doing is just covering up. We all wanna find someone, not someone who's just like. So step back, baby, and just take a minute. It's okay if you take all day. I know you called it just like you thought you saw it. It's never too late. Hey, 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 yeah. Oh, so step back, baby, and just take a minute. It's okay if you take all day. I know you called it just like you thought you saw it. It's never too late. Never too late to walk away, yeah. Hey, yeah, to walk away, yeah. Hey, so walk away, yeah. Hey, yeah, so walk away, yeah. Hey, step back, baby. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Woo. Now, this is really a John Walker song that I then came in on, I feel like. This is No Street Name. on Jones. Bass guitar.
The one and only Ben Mars.
Yes. John Walker on the other bass guitar. I think we need to go on the road with you both. Just saying. It's 2 bass guitars, I think, are the way to go. Justin Schneider. You need to come too. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much again for having me. Thank you to Anne for being such a sweetie. And now, I wrote this song on a really bad day. Here's a few things I had heard that week. They tell me skirt up. Just put your skirt up. Give the world a lap dance. They tell me skirt up, hat down. Just keep your hat down. Just don't look them in the eyes. 'Cause good men, they don't have a place in showbiz. They tell me skirt up, give the world a lap dance, hat down. Don't look them in the eyes. Good men don't have a place in showbiz. Change your plan and grease those hands. 'Cause money talks a little louder than all your music can. Money talks a little louder than all your music can. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You don't think. That's why I don't need no street walls. I don't need no back to you. Some sleep. Now you get hold up on me. I don't know your name. Don't think I ever. I don't want you to explain who you think you are. Who you think you are. Who you think you are. Thank you so much. Thank you again. That's No Street Name. I'm Bonnie Finken. Thank you.
Got one more.
You've been cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Way down inside, honey, you need air. Gonna give you my love, gonna give you my love. Hey, want a whole lot of love, want a whole lot of love, want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. You've been burning, baby, I'm not loving. All these good times, yeah, yeah, baby, I've been there before. Way, way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna
Bonne Finken.
Bonne Finken, everybody. Yeah, give it up.